taking that, so you can get in here. If you're taking that, you can take these two without causing gaps in the front. Which is kind of my MO in especially HoI3, but like in a lot of games, just don't leave gaps in the front. I've had AI punish me so many times due to gaps in front. I'm kind of slowly learning to try to avoid them at least. We don't have any other troops in here, but that is about to either give up or shatter, one way or another. Right, how about you get to there? Combined arms coordination. Is that ahead of time now? Well, kind of, but we'll just leave it be. Do we actually have a new? I think this is going to be a new group, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's start placing it in Kiev. Bit less reinforcement by the look of it. So now we're not getting all the troops quite as quickly as we were before, but that's fine. Like, the infrastructure is probably going to serve us much better anyway. And a lot of that is going to be done in about 2 months, or first level is going to be 2 months. When does campaign season end? Early November. Try to fighting through winter as well. I think like October, because we started on April. I think October is going to be good enough. At that point, we are probably already either fairly low on manpower, or we're so far ahead that kind of maintaining our units is going to be a big problem. Because you're part of Halfman's army, you're part of Peter's corps, but actually this corps should be going north anyway. Those are moving forward. Is that? Yeah, that is all moving in here. Okay, so we are under attack here. It's planes, they got... yeah, there's a fair bit of enemy presence in there. Let's go ahead and take some more bombers from here or something. Can you actually reach there? No, not quite. We could send you to Minsk. That's at least a little bit. And then this, we could actually move in down here. That's also a little bit closer. And over here, I believe we had the... Yeah, we got these bomber groups. Start doing some ground attacks over here. Continuously, and then... No, it was down here. Oh, well, you're going to need a bit of a rest, aren't you? Right, and then over here we got some planes. What we could actually move into Kiev. I suppose Kiev, let's actually go ahead and get the airbase maxed out. Put that to the top of the list as well. Right, so how are we doing in the Caucasus? We did push through there. This combat is... Ooh, there's a lot of tanks in there. I think we're doing some progress at least. Did you... Oh yeah, we did get this. Okay. Well, this is going to make life a lot easier then. And we can start breaking some of those tank units. Even though we're probably not going to destroy them fully, but like, just break through that front line there. We are under attack in the mountains here. But we got defensive positions in there, like some pillboxes, and we dug in there a little bit and all that, so it's actually not that bad. Neville is under attack. Ooh. Now that's not quite as good. There's the... It's only from... Veliki Luki. Okay, well... I can send in some troops there. Maybe even send some of the mechanized units in there as well. And over here we got... some troops that could be moving... forward, or pushing forward, at least a little bit. Oh, right, let's actually send in the mechanized units into Pskov. Or the motorized, rather. There's not that much defenders. There's some airborne stuff, and then infantry. More air search radar, that would be in... Yeah, right about there. And it looks like our combat over here is going still fine for the most part. Right, let's go ahead and have the rest of these move forward. You can get down this way. How far are we from Poltava again? No, it's right there. Okay, so not that far away. These across the river. You can get down that way. You can get over here. So to get the NKVD unit into Krasnoperakop. But we should be fine. We can send a bit more troops down that way. And then we've got another light tank over here that is not busy. So we're going to start pushing further and further towards Rostov. And this one is going to require a bit more troops to assist in there, I reckon. So we'll send a few more of these mechanized and tank units down that way. Maybe a little bit infantry to the east as well. And do we have more troops? Oh yeah, we have plenty of troops over here that are not moving. He's going to move further east. Fuel is going to start being an issue, or rather logistics is going to start being an issue soon. Luckily we do have the strategic doctrine that does give us a bit better logistics overall, or gives more logistics techs compared to a lot of other things. Right, so how's the defense holding in here? I think we're holding, for the most part, fine. We did get the infantry into the city here. Once they've gotten a little bit of digging bonus, we can maybe move in the mechanized troops into the plains there. Okay, oh, there's a gap in the front there. I don't think we have the strength to actually push through there. Okay, one of these divisions needs to fall back, and we can probably send in another one of these into the combat instead. Well, Baku is over here. But yeah. We already got 2 horses. We got one through Lithuania and one through Germany. I don't think there's actually any horses. Like, we did get the mass livestock already over here. And Poltava is not far away. There's pushing through there, there's a pushing forward. This could start pushing forward. Let's start pushing to the northwest a little bit more. These forward, and you can move forward. Actually, you move there, you can take a Yelnya. Oh, we got another combat in the Black Sea. A few more submarines. They're already running away. I'm pretty sure we'll win that. Maranti, okay. On the combat there, we got... You can move into the hills here. We've got 2 divisions moving there, so we'll move in 1 infantry, and this can move in down this way. France messing on our borders. I mean, there's a little bit troops on the Italian border, and there's a little bit, well, mostly American troops to be fair, but it's not like that much in there. Over here, there's not much at all. There's a little bit Iraqi troops and British troops over here in the Middle East, but that's about it. Thank you, another ship. And looks like our bombers have been doing a really good job in breaking the enemy resistance in here. So that was a good use in there for sure. So yeah, there's... Oh, we're under attack. Well, probably not very long to be fair. But yeah, like right now there's not much troops between us and Moscow, but there's probably about 1 million men marching south. And sooner or later they will catch us. So I would rather not take too big risks while pushing forward. Because at some point we will have to pay for it. If we do. I'm hoping that Poltava is currently empty. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be the case. But that's going to give us a lot of manpower again. I mean, we already got 94. That's probably going to get us at least to 100. Probably quite a bit more to be fair, but we'll see. But yeah, the early war is going to be quite easy, because they were not prepared for where we had our troops. But how long can we keep the push forward? Here's the question. Let's go ahead and send in the tanks over here. We've got the armored support. How much does that have piercing attack? 52. Okay, that's not too bad. It's going to be enough to pierce anything that they have in the combat right now. Do we have air interceptors in there? Guessing the interceptors over there are rather busy. And over here we basically have no extras. We do have this. Let's start breaking the enemies in here. There we go, that's another victory. We just keep driving east and north. So there is no one in Poltava right now. That is definitely good news. Some troops are heading to Dnipro anyway, so we can probably move past that. I probably butchered that name horribly. I've heard that name recently, but I just don't remember how exactly it's pronounced. But anyway, we're going to move in there. We got air combat in Simsk, which, oh yeah, we've got much more planes there than they do. And the enemy counterattack over here in Valkyrie is not going all that well for them. On the other hand, our attack is not doing too great either. Got some more reinforcements in here that we could probably move in. Start helping with that. We've got a total of 5 divisions defending, which is mostly my divisions, to be fair, by the looks of it. Let's see, so heavy artillery brigades. I'll research that. We'll probably actually need a bit more upgrades soon. Did we ever actually... No, we didn't actually go in there yet. Skull, how are we doing? Oh wow, we've got a lot of troops pushing in there. Did we have any more bombers? Well, you got a task already. Other reserves, you got no orders. Okay. Well, let's start doing some ground attacks in here. Breaking more and more of the enemy attacks seems like a smart idea. And over here we are under attack. Oh, right, that's under attack. Didn't I have troops going into Smolensk? I think I did. Oh yeah, they're stuck in the combat here. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's give a bit of a support attack with some heavy tanks into here, so that cavalry division is going to shatter probably. Because we're pushing through further north, through the Caucasus, and then let's see, naval combat in Danube again, on mouth of Danube, so that's going to be another submarine at least that we sank. Oh yeah, yeah, that was one submarine from them. And attack here with some divisions. The Smolensk, we are going to get some more troops in there, but like our eastern troops over here are rather thin in terms of numbers. Not sending in some more of these troops. I'm going to leave someone in Korostin because that is a bit of an airfield. Alright, you're pushing through there, and then we've got, well, we'll be having that soon. That's out of fuel and supplies probably, so that's going to have a problem. When do we get to Bryansk? I would say possibly. Got some tanks over here, so we didn't get to... Actually, how close are we now? 281 kilometers from Moscow. So less than 300 kilometers now. We have certainly advanced a long way in this push already. We actually got... Oh, agriculture giant. So we get a total of 50% extra manpower now because of Poltava. How much are we making now? 111. Is our heavy ship fleet looking? We have one light carrier, but other than that... I mean, we got some pocket battleships, we got heavy cruisers, like, we got some heavy stuff, or kind of heavy stuff. We also do have a battleship in production, but that's going to take until November to be completed. Another battleship much later. But yeah, like, we got at least 2 pocket battleships, maybe 3. We got some heavy cruisers, like maybe half a dozen total. And that sort of stuff, so, like, it's not massive. But it's certainly better than nothing. I wonder if I can get to Kharkov. I'll certainly try. And then these could be pushing a bit east, maybe to Stalino. Those are on the move. Oh yeah, we've got some troops over here that are not on the move. AI has not used nukes, and I'm pretty sure that they don't actually have nukes because they don't have access to uranium. So yeah, and I haven't seen the AI use nukes at all, so I'm not really worried about that one. We're losing a little bit of... Oh yeah, we've had some convoys sink. Not many though. Because at Smolensk we are defending fairly successfully for the time being. This one on the other hand, we may need some more reinforcements there. Okay, Bryansk is about to fall. A bit more troops to the north. You're part of Pietya's army, so yeah, I'm going to send you up north as well. You are part of Pietya's army. Oh, and you should actually go up north as well then, because you're part of Pietya's army. Right, we got another division from Alberto in here, and we got Bryansk. Get across the river there. And we're taking more lands over here. They are probably going to be abandoning that soon. Oh, and we won the combat next to Leningrad. So we are under attack there right now. We've got 3 divisions in. I'm sending a 4th one. And how's the combat over here? We're doing okay. Oh wow, there's not a lot of troops in here, is there? Unfortunately, I don't have, like, we've got unsung score over here, but that's not going to be enough, I reckon. We're going to maybe bring the 5th division in there. Oh, well, we can push through here, I reckon. Our 2 infantry divisions should be able to push out 1 Soviet, and then there's 1 garrison defending that. There's 1 division there, okay. Do we want to push through there? I don't think we necessarily have the support, but this is part of Mastani's corps in the north of Finland here. Right, let's get you down this way. We got a tank division in here. We don't necessarily have a lot of piercing attack on these, although the armor support actually... How much did you have the piercing attack? Okay, you got 44. You got 52. In that case, it might actually be enough. Let's send both of them. We're going to even send in the mechanized division over there. And you'll get through there. You can bypass the enemy. There's no divisions over here. Let's actually try to block that so they won't be able to send in reinforcements. And then we've got the infantry to deal with the Sevastopol. That should be alright. You can push forward. We get 2 divisions already pushing to Kharkov. Assuming that there's no one in there. So we've got the heavy tanks in here, close to the front line, and there's still a lot of troops moving forward, or pushing through. The Smolensk is holding for now. We're going to get some reinforcements in there. I should probably... Of the infantry divisions that are pushing through, one of them will stay here to help defend that. Liesna is having some problems. And there's a lot of troops trying to push through, to be fair. And that one, that's doing fine. Let's go ahead and send in... Oh, the infantry tank might help. And these 3 can start pushing forward through there. Neville is doing fine for the time being. There's a lot of troops trying to attack from Veliki Luki, but I don't think they'll be able to do much. Let's go ahead and give a support attack over here so we can take Pskov. Oh, there we go. Pskov has fallen. We'll be there shortly. Right, so the Soviet counterattack in Leningrad, or from Leningrad, is not going all that fast for them. That is in advance, oil refining advance, steel production advance. Okay, so those are definitely ahead of time. 1950s techs, yeah, a little bit ahead of time at least. A bit more upgrades. Okay, so we're not all that far away from getting the next carriers at least. Supplies and fuel supplies seem to be going down, but that's actually probably not entirely correct, although we could probably increase the supply production. Oh, and Sea of Azov, we found some ships there. This is not our heavy, so they got a heavy cruiser there, a light cruiser, and transports. We're actually still doing pretty good damage on there. Okay, so we got through, and Vitebsk is now under attack. I guess this one, I'm going to pull back a little bit further. Get more troops to the front line. Neville, yeah, that's gonna hold. I'm not worried about that at all. This one is probably gonna hold as well. They're not attacking from... No, it's just from Velikiluki. Well, that's a bit of a shame. But there's not that many units in Leningrad, actually. There's like a half a dozen divisions. Oh, and Smolensk is under attack once more, but we did get some reinforcements in there at least. That's getting in here, so that should be holding. Got the... Oh, I'm going to catch a transport by the looks of it. And then the Sea Azov, we might be losing the frigate, but we destroyed the light cruiser at least that they had there. Right, so these are pushing forward. Oh, we did actually break through the tank division here. Or maybe it just decided to retreat on its own. That's also a possibility. Right, let's attack there, there. Ooh, actually. We could maybe get to Kursk. If that's a possibility, then I'll certainly give it a try. I got a bit more troops over here. A lot more troops down here, actually. We're just trying to get them closer to the front line. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about the progress that we've done thus far. I mean, we are about 19 days into the campaign here. Sevastopol has not fallen yet. I'm sure that by the end of the month it will. So how's the combat? Oh, oh yeah, we sank one of those. I think we would have pulled the fleet back from there. We got the carrier fleet now, which we sent down to patrol. Do some damage. Oh, the Italians have sent some ships here. Looks like submarine. Oh, wait, no. It's not submarines, I don't think. I got submarines there. There's some destroyers and light cruisers there from Italy by the looks of it. Okay, so these are pushing forward already. Is that... That's gonna get there. Just keep pushing. Bit of a rush, but you don't stop them. Theme going on in here. Although we're not actually going to that many cities that start with B. But anyway, ooh, could we get into the woods there with the mechanized? That'd be nice. And right, so this one's under attack by... it's only one division. Smolensk is doing okay. This one's holding. Liesna is going to have some problems. Going to have to send in more troops there. Although, assuming that we can hold off the attack from Suraz, we can do a counter-attack and then start pushing the enemy back from... Yeah, assuming that we can hold Liesna. Oh, that's... oh, right, yeah, that is the attacks there. We are also attacked from Zuraz over here. Thinking some more Soviet convoys, that's alright. Ooh. Should have a division over here that we can move in as a reserve there. That's alright. And then we can also move some troops here to defend Pskov, for example. The Kharkov, we got two divisions attacking, they got two headquarters in there. One of them which does have heavy AA by the looks of it. Send another division into combat. We've got 3 versus 1 on the tanks battles here. Won the battle in Kharkov. That is good. We got some bombardment of Sevastopol. Oh yeah, there's a fair bit of ships there. Can we cut there to stop the enemy from bringing reinforcements to Sevastopol? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Now they're going to have to try to go around or something. Let's move in a few more troops down here. Actually, let's already give them some orders to clear out of the areas here. Which one of these is... Yeah, that one. Get to Yalta. So there's a lot more attacks from the Soviets now than from us. Oh, Vitebsk has held... No, actually, no. I'll send you down here, because this is still a pretty big combat. They got 7 divisions attacking. Smolensk held. That one's probably going to hold. It's 1 versus 2. 1 versus 2. It's 2 versus 1.